Hey everybody, and welcome to FI5. That's Facts in 5 Minutes at the Epic Flight Academy. This is the Aircraft Mechanic program, and today we're talking about aircraft nomenclature and terminology. Well, that's a good place to begin, because when we use the term aircraft mechanic, what we mean is A&P mechanic. Yes, they are the same thing. The FAA certifies aircraft mechanics under FAR Part 65 and Part 147. When they're certified, that's the same thing as saying licensed. An aircraft mechanic can be certified to work on, repair, and sign off airframes and/or power plants. And that's where the term A&P comes from. A for airframe, P for power plant. Is it possible to be just an airframe or just a power plant mechanic? Yes, it is. But in modern aviation, that is not very common because employers want their mechanic to be able to work on, repair, and sign off both airframes and power plants. When we say mechanic, is that the same as a technician? Yes. In FAR 65 subpart D, the FAA uses the term mechanic. A key difference between mechanics and technicians is that mechanics specialize in more hands-on work and technicians do the same, but they also deal with more electrical diagnosis. So as an A&P mechanic, you will definitely also be a technician. When you work as a mechanic/technician, there are general subjects that both airframe and power plant mechanics will use, such as technical manuals and drawings, aircraft ground handling, corrosion control. So general subjects are studied and learned as well as airframe and power plant subjects. Now, when we say work on, repair, and sign off, here's what we mean. To work on an aircraft is to perform normal, routine, day-to-day maintenance to keep it up and running and operating smoothly. To repair an aircraft means that you will fix something that was broken, failing, or out of adjustment or operating improperly. To sign off means that you will put your name on the line, literally, by signing your signature stating that the aircraft has been properly repaired, is airworthy, and ready to return to flight. So, as you can see, aviation does not happen without you. That's right, it can't happen without you. Pilots, flight crews, and the company put a lot of faith and trust in your technical skills. Now let's talk about some major aircraft component nomenclature. There are 5 major sections: the fuselage, the empennage, the wings, and the landing gear and the power plant. The fuselage is the main body and structure of the aircraft. The size and shape is based upon the purpose of the aircraft and can either be for passengers, cargo, or military purposes. The empennage is referred to sometimes as the tail section. Its purpose is to stabilize the aircraft in flight and is made up of a horizontal stabilizer, which could be at the bottom, middle, or top of the vertical stabilizer. The wings are designed to provide most of the lift for the aircraft. The size and shape of the wings is sometimes called the planform. The planform of the wings are dependent upon the speed of the aircraft and the type of engines. The power plant is the source for all of the power for the aircraft, the thrust, as well as electrical power, hydraulic, and pneumatic power. This is all produced by the power plant. The landing gear provides support for the aircraft on the ground. Landing gear on large aircraft and some small aircraft can be retracted into the fuselage or wings to streamline the aircraft in flight. Well, folks, that's it for this 5 minutes. We'll see you next time.